Welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to do the Geekbench 6.5 performance test on Debian Trixie, and we are going to use the default kernel that is available in Debian Trixie, that is 6.12.43, and we will be using the different governor profiles and the power profile. So to start with, we will keep the different governor policy. So you can see here with this kernel only two governor profiles are available. Schedutil is there and performance is there. So first we will try out the Schedutil. If you remember, in the Liquorix kernel there were three power profiles available: on demand, user space and performance. Here only Schedutil is there, schedule util, and the performance profile is there, or governor policy is there. And in the default performance power profile, only performance is available with this kernel, that is 6.12, which is the default kernel for the Debian Trixie. You can see here you have to just apply this. So again, once I will show you, we have kept the governor policy at schedule util. These are the two profiles available here with the 6.12 default kernel in Debian Trixie, and the only one power profile is available, that is performance profile, and we have applied it successfully. Now what we will do is we will start the test. So for the test you have to open the folder where the bin file of the Geekbench 6.5 test is located, and you have to open a terminal here, and you have to start the test. So our test is started, and once the test is completed, the results will be available, and we will compare it with the results of Liquorix kernel. So this kernel and Liquorix kernel we are going to compare. So let us wait for the test to complete, and then we will check out the results of the test. Now the multi-core test has started. So the test is complete and we are going to check out the results. I will save this in the bookmarks menu. Now let us compare it with the earlier test results of the Liquoris kernel. So here the cores are little bit less. Not much difference, but little bit less than the earlier test. So we will compare with all. Let us first check out the individual scores and then we will compare with the earlier test for the Liquoris kernel. Okay, so now let us try to compare this. Done. Now the second test. Not much difference is there in the scores for single as well as multi-core. I think this was the second highest or highest score for the ray tracer in this test. Now the third test. This was the highest score in the second test. Third test. 9769, it is 9904. So this was the highest one. And then this was the fourth test. The fifth test was there, 4045. And this was the final test for the licorice kernel. That's it. And now we come back to the main kernel, that is the default kernel of Debian Trixie, and these are the scores. Now you can get a comparative idea. I will go slowly so you can take a good look at the individual scores of the tests. That's it. So now we will stop the video here. In the next test we will check out the other profile, governor policy or the governor profile with the performance power mode, because there is only one power mode here with the main kernel of Debian. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.